Okay, what we're basically going to do, you guys, is we're going to sit up straight in a, an upright position, and you're just going to relax by feeling, everything from your breath all the way down through your tailbone. All right, and you're just going to relax. And just allow that air to release, and then you're going to breathe it all the way in your stomach. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right? Breathe that air all the way in your stomach. Then let it hit up right here into your chest. Then right here in your neck, like I instructed in the first meditation exercise. Come on, breathe, y'all, breathe. Slow. Deep breaths through your nose. And then to your forehead. Feel that air that's circling around there with that color light. You could choose blue. I choose an earth color, but just hold it there. Alright? And then go all the way up from the top of your head. And then release it. In your stomach. Breathe that air in. Let it hit your chest. Let it go up to your neck. Keep inhaling, don't exhale yet. And then allow it to hit that forehead in between your eyebrows, between your eyes. And then allow it to go all the way upside your head. And once the air is on top of your head, breathe one more, take one more breath. And then allow that air to release as you exhale. And by then, you should feel that tingling Kundalini energy that's going down, coming from the top of your head, from the straight of your spine, and they call it the serpent energy. And while you're meditating, I want you to visualize yourself or imagine that you are standing right here on the top of your head. And just to remind yourself that your spirit and your energy is there, just visualize yourself there, or you can just put your hand right there. Alright? Visualize yourself being on the top of your head. Visualize yourself standing there, looking down. This is called being centered. When you are in the center of your head, you're above all your emotions. You don't have to feel the negative effects of your lower chakras, because your chakras deal with a lot of emotions, and when you're in the center of your head, you don't feel your emotions. And while you're in the center of your head, I want you to go ahead and claim that space and say that this is your new home. This is where you're going to be during the day when you're at work and interacting with people. Because being in the center of your head allows you to be not only focused, but it provides a lot of clarity, and you can look at things from a educational, objective point of view without being emotional attached in any situation. And then now I want you to, while you're in the center of your head, don't move, stay there, stay right up here, and I want you to visualize that you're creating a grounding cord. And a grounding cord is a cord that you're going to connect to your first chakra, which is your root chakra, and you're going to allow that grounding cord. I like to visualize a pipe or either a tree branch root, but let's use a pipe since this is much easier. And when you get advanced, you can use a tree. And I want you to visualize a pipe connected to your root chakra, and the other end to go deep and deep and deep into the end, deep into the earth. And when it goes deep into the earth, I want you to visualize your name imprinted in stones or just written somewhere in the earth. And I want the other end of that grounding cord that's in the earth to touch your name, to say that this is your spot in the earth where all your energy is going to be released and cleansed. And I just want you to be centered up here at the same time. At the same time, down there, have that grounding cord, and you're going to release whatever emotions and negativity that's going on with you. Release it. Any negative thoughts, any negative emotions, release it. Let it go down that grounding cord while you're feeling good in the center of your head. Notice how this feels. Well, this is your first exercise that we did as far as learning how to be centered and grounded at the same time. You know, usually when people first start this exercise, you know, they feel like they don't feel nothing, and that's expected. You're not gonna excuse me, I'm scratching around my lips because I just shaved around my face area, and told y'all I just got a sexy haircut today. I'm showing off. Alright, so yeah, being centered in the center of your head and being grounded allows you to maintain your boundaries, not only on a physical level but a spiritual level. You know, it will protect you. It will protect you from negative people. You don't have to take on people drunk. I don't care if you at work and your boss is screaming, hollering at you, barking at you like a dog. You won't flip out on that person because you'll be in the center of your head, which is above your emotions. You'll be away from your chakras, because most of the time when we interact with people during the day, that's what part of the chakras we tend to be. We tend to be in our root chakra or a second chakra when we're having sex, third chakra when we at work dealing with our co-workers and supervisors, and then we might be in our heart chakra when we're around our family members, or if you're around your pet. And so you want to be centered at all times, so you won't be taking on the emotions, and you won't be taking on any energy or any thoughts. And practice is the key. Practice every day, because the more you practice, you're going to be able to be there all the time. You'll be focused. You'll be able to focus on things. You will be able to concentrate on your schoolwork. Those of you that's in college or high school, you'll be able to focus on your work, on your job. You'll be able to do anything that you want to do by being in the center of your head. And it's very important to be present. And when you're being, for those of you who want to embark on clairvoyant ability, as far as receiving information through images, then this is the way you want to practice. Even if you don't want to do clairvoyance and you want to stick with quantum physics, or if you just want to have control over your life, like I said, being in the center of your head is the key. Okay, so now and I found to figure out why I used to be an alcoholic, or why I used to see people drink all the time, or smoke all the time, or see people get high all the time, because they never center all the time in their bodies. You know, they feel the emotions that they don't want to feel. They're always stressed out. But when you're in the center of your head, let me tell you something. When I learned how to be centered in my head, I learned that I found out about myself that I don't need to drink all the time. And the reason why people do it all the time, sometimes when they're discouraged or frustrated or depressed, is because they're not in their bodies. Just because we're living in a physical body don't mean we're all the way in our bodies. We know we're separated from our bodies when we do a lot of when we fill our bodies with a lot of intoxicated stuff. Let me stop this video. I need to go to the next. Hold up. Come on.